Good morning, Master Tanaka. Good morning. Good morning, my friend Helena. I am Saint Germain, and I am here full of energy. Always remember that each of you is full of energy. Many interpret that the fullness of energy means only when you are fully aware of yourself. So, they began to generate conditioning so that this full energy could be perceived, even accepted by itself, and move through it. But what should always be noticed? What does this mean when we use words to convey that energy is always full? This energy does not fragment into everything you accomplish. What is always moving is this full energy. That is why self-understanding is always accessible to all beings. All information is open to being accessed by those who choose. That is why it is always said that within an earthly plane, what generates all this movement, or what makes you recognize this movement of your whole energy, is your process of choices, what you determine for yourself through self-observation at the moment now. Within the earthly plane, you already know that your thoughts and feelings generate this movement because everyone, from the process of reincarnation, is fulfilling an individual plan. Many call this individual plan a reincarnation plan. When these words are spoken, you already know about a reincarnation plan. Many even say they are choices and decisions, but what is constantly said? The reincarnation plan is only a direction for what you have determined or chosen within this incarnation. But what must always be remembered is that everyone has a resource called free will, and naturally, what you are allowing yourself to know through this plane or this reincarnation is where you will understand. The reincarnation plan led me to an orientation, but through my free will, I can always generate new orientations and, through these new orientations, propose myself to have new experiences to create new learning. However, it is constantly being said that the learning process is part of a process of experience because many interpret that in the learning process, what they are assessing is what they do not have or what they lack in themselves. But as all beings are energy, all are the truth of God, so it is said that all information is already in all beings, but through what you determine using your free will is where you will direct your energy to experience it on the earth plane. That is why, through your choice process, you always generate forms of experience for yourself. Experiences are only experiences. When this understanding is established, you recognize yourself as being a flow, and these are flows of experiences. You can also generate recognition within yourself. These are the flows of learning or access to the inner world, where you allow yourself to know a little more about yourself. So, through this self-knowledge, what are you allowing yourself? To know more and more, understand, and accept the truth of God that is already in all beings. With these words, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.